$1,700 a day with Google AI? Yeah, I wouldn't believe it either, unless I had solid proof from a website I actually use to make this exact amount of money. And in this video, I'm going to show you ample proof that this stuff actually works. And I'm going to show you how Google Bard is going to make this super simple. Because just the other day, I got access to Google Bard, and I got to tell you, this thing is off the charts. Google Bard is actually better than ChatGPT for 3 major reasons that affect our ability to make money online with AI. Number 1, Google Bard is up to date with 2023 information. Yep, that means Google Bard can actually browse the web and get you real-time data right now. Number 2, Google Bard's programming capabilities are off the charts. That means you can use Google Bard to write simple little programs that put tons of money in your pocket. And number 3, speed and file size. Google Bard is actually extremely fast. When you ask it to write a program, an article, or create something for you, it does it in the blink of an eye. And did I mention that Google Bard is 100% completely free? Now, it's important to realize that what you put into your AI program is going to determine the output you get and your ability to make money online. And while most people out there are going to say, write me an article about furry cats, yeah, that's not going to make much money. What we are going to do is something completely different. Let me show you what I mean. If we were to take a look at a site like remove.bg, which is a popular site that I use all the time to remove backgrounds from my images, you would see that this site is getting almost 50 million visitors a month and pulling in millions and millions of dollars in revenue, all from a simple script that removes a background from an image. And we could see over here, according to Ahrefs, the word remove background is looked up a total of 1 million times each and every month. You have remove background from image, how to remove a background in Photoshop, and on we go. So having a simple tool like this is the gateway to being able to make money online. And this is exactly what I use to make money online, including the $1,700 a day example that we're going to show you in just a minute, but you got to make sure you keep watching. Yeah, this is about to get really good. And while remove.bg might be a little bit more complex of a program than the average person could actually create, even with AI, what we're going to do is something a little bit more simple. And that brings us to the example for the $1,700 a day website. What I did is buy the rights to some mortgage calculators, put them on my website, and drive traffic to them, since I know that over 3 million people each and every month are looking for mortgage calculators. Now, while something like Remove Background actually has a subscription model where people are paying each and every month to remove the backgrounds from images, this one was a little bit different. Because I really can't go out there and charge people for a mortgage calculator. That would be kind of silly. Instead, I relied on the free ad model. What this does is allow me to run ads on my website and get paid for those ads. And remember, the money you make from the ads is in direct correlation to how profitable the market is. And since mortgage is a profitable market, some of these guys were paying like $5, $10, even $40 a click or more. And creating a mortgage calculator is actually very simple. I could go to Google Bard and say, create me a PHP mortgage calculator for my website. It's going to go to work and create this in the blink of an eye. And we could see here it actually gives me the entire code. So all I need to do is copy this code, put it in a notepad file like this, file, save as, make sure I drop down to all files, and we're just going to call it mortgage.php, save. Then all I need to do is drag and drop it right onto my web host, and now I have a mortgage calculator on my website that people can use to calculate their mortgage. Then I can go back to Bard and say, now create a script that puts a graph chart on the mortgage calculator. And now it'll go to work and make me a nice little graph. And as you can see here, mortgagecalculator.org is doing this exact same thing. And they're making a fortune from all these mortgage ads down here. And since they're getting almost 2 million visitors a month, this site is raking it in big time. And this is the exact model I use to make over $1,700 a day. And you might be asking, yeah, Marcus, but this guy's already doing it, so how are we going to get any traffic? I'm glad you asked. Follow along, pay close attention. If you were to look over here at SpyFu, we could see that the monthly search volume for the word mortgage calculator is about 1.3 million a month. You can also see that the cost per click says it's about $1.68, but I'm going to show you a little trick to find out that it's actually not. And that trick is searching Google. We're going to search Google like this for mortgage calculator, and we're going to see if there's any advertisements. We could see no ads on page 1, no ads on page 2. Doesn't look like there's any ads for this term at all. And when I ran my mortgage calculator website, I actually bought traffic for 30 cents a click or less. But if you don't want to buy traffic, don't worry. And I realized that if everyone who watched this video made a mortgage calculator, no one would make much money at all. So let's take a look at some other stuff you can use to profit using Google Bard AI. Let's say we want a converter, something that converts different files. We could see here MP3 converter, PDF to Word converter, SVG image converter, PDF to JPEG converter, and on we go. So we could go to Google Bard like this and say, please create me a MP4 to MP3 converter script in PHP for my website. And the reason I like PHP scripts is they're usually all contained in one file. Like the mortgage calculator, I only needed to upload the file. It's easy to edit and put my logos and make it all fancy. And we could see here, it created a very simple script that I can upload, tweak a little bit, and get all this traffic. Then I could lead them to ads, affiliate offers, and different things that are related to what they're looking for. If I had a background remover, maybe I could go out there and sell some Photoshop software or something like that, or even different tools that help them out. Wondershare has a great affiliate program for that. Or maybe they're looking for a BMI calculator like all these people here. Create me a PHP BMI calculator for my website with a graph. And here we go. We got the page ready to go. And if you get stuck or don't know tech stuff, don't worry. You can actually ask Google Bard to do it for you. Now, how do I upload this to my website and make it work? And it's going to give me full instructions on how to make this thing work. And you can see here a list of tools that I've created with all different kinds of AI, from a business name generator that's going to generate business names, to my domain extractor, which will take a big thing of text right like this and extract just the domains for me. I use this one all the time myself. Or a simple tool like this that creates a PDF file from a Word document, a QR code generator that makes a QR code for any website, password generators, and more. So the method is very simple. What we're going to do is find something that people want to use, a little tool, a calculator, something that they are going to want to use over and over and over again based on the way people search. Then I think about what this traffic would want and how I can make money. If I'm using BMI calculator, I could go over to Offer Vault right like this,